Good evening. More than 40,000 homes remain without power tonight after 24 hours of wild weather left a trail of destruction across the suburbs. Our reporters are out amongst the carnage where there have been tales of near misses and lucky escapes. Jack Bacchetta starts our extensive coverage.
Ferocious winds battered the state, the leafy eastern suburbs worst hit. At Kensington Park, a tree blew out of the ground, smashing a car inside a father and his 4 children.
It landed across the front windscreen, so my son, who was sitting in the front, had some glass on him, but the rest of the kids are okay.
Further north, a 70-year-old Athelston man rushed to hospital struck by a falling branch in his backyard. Not even the SES anticipated the extent of the damage.
It's certainly one of the worst events that we've had for a number of years.
The chaos started last night. Trees falling onto cars and houses from Ross Trevor to Burnside to Holden Hill, Coromandel Valley and Onkaparinga Hills in the south. Just before 2 a.m, Angela Griffiths awoke to a thunderous smash.
Just came down to investigate and saw this branch hanging through my lounge ceiling. A bit scary.
By daybreak, the winds increased, trees blocking roads and crippling power lines.
Someone could have easily been badly injured or killed.
We've never seen him like this before in our lives.
At Herbrae, a playground was flattened, a termite-infested gum splitting in 2. The winds of up to 100 kilometres an hour strong enough to blow the roof off the Burnside Rugby Club. At Ridgehaven, this house stood little chance.
Red gum that we've got in the backyard came down on the house, on the pergola, the carport, ceilings down, windows are smashed, pergola's completely demolished.
On Kensington Road, a gum split in half, falling onto a neighbouring home.
Holy moly, what's happened to the tree?
This house had only recently been sold, the new residents taking ownership over the weekend. Thankfully, they were yet to move in and weren't home when this giant tree came crashing down. The south wasn't spared. A car crushed at Flagstaff Hill, a falling tree sparking at Aldinga. In Beaumont, 8 century-old gum trees toppled. Despite conditions now easing, the SES is urging people to stay clear of trees.
It is going to be warm, and with the wind there's still large numbers of trees that are under stress and will continue to fall.
The fallen trees also led to unexpected discoveries, a drug crop uncovered on Sunnyside Road.
So it's very interesting. I wouldn't have ever known.
The weather also caused chaos for commuters. The Obarns path was blocked, forcing buses to use an alternate route. And Greenhill Road closed to traffic due to fallen trees and power lines.
Live now to Jack Bacchetta. Jack, those pictures are quite extraordinary. How's the clean-up going?
Well, Kate, the SES have responded to more than 1,000 calls for help, but they're bracing themselves for even more tonight once more people return home from work. The volunteers have been working tirelessly throughout the day, but there's more than 100 outstanding jobs, like the one behind me where a tree fell in a ute with the driver still inside. The SES is pleading for patience, warning people could be waiting until the very early hours of the morning before help arrives.
Thanks very much, Jack.